our shit together. You are the generational wealth builder of your family line. The message that's coming through for my collective right now is, what's your retirement plan? So, guides, angels, and ancestors. And by the way, I'm not talking, well, you could be nearing retirement age, but this is not targeted towards people who are close to retirement age. In fact, I'm getting the energy of someone who might not be thinking about retirement, might not be thinking about their retirement plan, might not be thinking that far off in the future. The message from your guides, angels, and ancestors is that it's time for you to start thinking about your retirement plan. Let's get into this. We're going to pull some cards, but first I'm going to share just the messages that have been coming through for me. This is for the woman who has come from a childhood experience, a familial experience where women have been quote unquote trapped in relationships because they did not have their own source of income. They did not have their own financial stability. They did not have their own financial independence. Right now, you might be in the position where you can get up and you can go to work and you can work more hours and you can make more money. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years from now, you will not be able to physically, you will not be able to get up and work in the way that you can right here and right now. A part of your generational curse breaking everything is that you are going to set yourself up for success where other women in your family did not. Okay, this is kind of giving that experience of the people are like, oh, my grandma and grandpa were together for 50 years. And it's like, were they together for 50 years because they were absolutely in love and it was a great, fulfilling relationship? Or were they together for 50 years because your grandma couldn't leave, right? Five of Pentacles. When I split the deck, let's start shuffling. I don't know what we're going to do with the angle. I just needed to get this message out. So we'll have to figure out the angles as I do more readings. But the message that's coming through for you in the collective is, what is your retirement plan? Okay, I know a lot of us are all around the world, but in the United States, there's a lot of conversation going on right now about things like Social Security. There have been women in your family line that have set themselves up to become a dependent in old age. They set themselves up to where they had to depend on a man to take care of them. They set themselves up where they had to depend on Social Security to take care of them. They set themselves up where they had to depend on their family to take care of them. And of course, we're all human beings. We are a part of an interdependent species and we need community to survive. But this is about you being financially independent. The woman that I'm speaking to, you are called to create financial independence in your family line. The energy of Aries is coming through. So let's start shuffling some cards. Okay, we got Death. Yep. We got the 10 of Pentacles, of course. We got the 3 of Cups, and we got the 6 of Cups. Like, hello, universe. And at the bottom of the deck, of course, we have the fucking Tower. So, let's get some shit moved around here. So, starting off, death is literally like dead people, right? You have that ancestral presence coming through. 10 of Pentacles is a card of family, and it's also a card of wealth, creating wealth for yourself. What is your retirement plan so that you can continue to live the life that you've become accustomed to, or the life that you are choosing to become accustomed to, even when you cannot work anymore? We're having a conversation with you right now about passive income. A lot of you need to start thinking about how you can generate passive income for yourselves. For some of you, this is through investing. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just giving you information and options and channeling messages. For some of you, this passive income is going to come through investing. You're being called to check in on your investments. You're being called to be serious about your investments. What is your monthly investing goal? What is your quarterly investing goal? What is your yearly investing goal? How much are you contributing to your 401k? It's time for you to start seriously thinking about retirement. Okay, what's coming through is some of you have a habit, this is self-sabotage. You have a habit of not preparing for things. Even though you know that deadline is coming up, even though you know you're going to get to that place, you don't prepare for it. And then it's the day before the project is due, or it's the day before it's time for something to happen. And you're freaking out, trying to get shit together, trying to make something shake. They're like, we don't want this for you. This is the generational pattern that you are breaking. Yes, with the energy of 10 of Pentacles, you were made for wealth in this lifetime. Yes, with the energy of the 10 of Pentacles, you are attracting a man into your life who is financially abundant, who is financially wealthy. But here is the thing. You need to be fine. You need to be fine on your own. They're showing me 9 of Pentacles before the 10 of Pentacles. At any given moment in time, you need to have fuck you, fuck this money. At any given moment in time, you need to have fuck you and fuck this money. That means I am not stuck in this relationship. If I leave this relationship, I am financially safe and secure. If I walk away from this marriage, I am financially safe and secure. They're saying this is so incredibly important for you to have, not only as a woman, but as this generational curse breaker for your family line. So what is your retirement plan? And there's an emphasis on passive income because they're saying we want you to have systems set in place where you can make money even when you cannot work anymore. In other words, we need you to have systems put in place where you can make money even while you're sleeping. All right? For those of you who are my business owners, small business owners, you might not even have the business open yet, or you're at the beginning stages of that business. You need to start thinking right here and right now about what creative gifts and talents and skills you have, about what things you can teach, what things you can sell, what things you can create that you are selling on autopilot, creating sales funnels so that people are finding your work. They're buying from you 24/7 around the clock. You're making money consistently, even when you don't show up, even when you're not actively putting in work to make that money. Again, what is your financial plan? With the energy of the 3 of Cups, they're saying because we want you to be able to experience and to be able to relish in all of the abundance and celebration that is coming your way. Right now for my collective, there is a windfall that is making its way into your life. You are manifesting next level income. You are manifesting more financial opportunities. They're saying as these financial opportunities are coming into your world, we want to know what is your retirement plan? What is your saving plan? What is your nest egg plan? How are you creating money for yourself? How are you creating a financial system for yourself so that you feel safe and you feel taken care of? We want money that's taking care of you today and money that's taking care of you tomorrow. They're saying some of you in my collective have been a little bit too short-sighted, focusing on the goal of what I want right now and not focusing on what I want right now, but also what I want in 5 years, what I want in 10 years, what I want in 20 years, what I want in 50 years. They're saying we also need you to zoom out and look at the bigger picture. There is financial wealth that you are celebrating. This 3 of Cups is giving me women vibes because it's all women on this card, right? It's giving me women vibes. The women of your ancestry are coming through right now. I'm speaking to the woman who is called to be the generational wealth creator of her family line, and specifically to be the woman who creates financial freedom, safety, and security for herself. There are women in your family who have settled in love. They didn't get the man who cherished them. They didn't get the man who showed up for them. They didn't get the man who fought to love them. They got the man who barely made enough, or who did make enough to take care of them, to put food on the table, and to occasionally put clothes on their back. You're coming from an experience where the women of your family did not get the man who loved them deeply and completely, who was devoted to them. They got the man who barely had enough to put some food on the table and put a roof over their heads. They're saying, we do not want an experience for you where you are settling in love just because somebody has money. We do not want an experience for you where you are settling in romance just because somebody can take care of you. You might be at a place right now where you're thinking everything is great, everything is fine, I'm making money, I've got this job, I can do anything, I've got this person. You might be in a relationship right now, you might not be, where you're being supported. It doesn't matter, but you're in this place where you're like, things are good right now. They're saying, you need to be making sure that you're setting things up so that you're taking care of you 20, 30, 40 years down the line. And the reason why we want you to start focusing on this now is because if you focus on it right now, then you give it an opportunity to snowball, to grow and expand. If you do little, small, tiny increments right now, it's going to grow and expand over time. Specifically, I'm getting investing. You guys might really be called to get into investing. I'm not talking about day trading. I'm not going to put my personal opinions or thoughts. I'm not talking about trading stocks to get money and make money right now. I'm talking about long-term financial investments. You put the money away, you leave the money grows and expands over years and over decades. If you're putting a little away and a little away and a little away and a little away, you put the money into your investments, you forget about it. You put the money into your investments, it doesn't exist anymore. I mean, it does exist. You check on your investments. You're financially aware. You have financial intimacy. But in a much more real sense, it doesn't exist because you're not dipping into that. Okay? So this is more than just having rainy day savings. This is more than just having a couple months or years expenses in a high yield savings account. This is, how are you investing and putting a little bit away and 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 a little bit away. And that little bit is going to grow and expand over time, and it's going to turn into abundance. Okay, with the energy of the Six of Cups, this is something that you saw growing up. Okay, or this is something that you saw growing up, but this Six of Cups and Three of Cups energy just gives me like the past lives of women in your family. The past lives of women in your family. For some of you, you grew up seeing women live out this cycle. Live out this cycle of unhappy relationships, of dissatisfying partners that don't cherish them, partners that don't take care of them. We have hammock, taking a vacation, physically or mentally. And then we have rabbit. It says too much concern with sexual matters. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let's see what else we have going on for the collective. It says forest, muddled, unclear thinking. The message that's coming through for you and the collective is that it's time for you to get clear on your financial goals so that you can set yourself up to take a vacation, to completely be able to check out. Right here and right now, if you stopped working If you stopped showing up to work, if you stopped putting in energy and effort, would you continue to make money? And not just would you continue to make a little bit of money here and there, it trickles in, would you continue to make the money that you need to take care of yourself every single month? Would you be able to sustain that? Okay. That's what we want to focus on. You need to start putting your energy and effort towards passive income. And investing keeps coming up a lot, but another thing that keeps coming up is creativity. Creative endeavors. I'm so sorry. There's something in my teeth. Creativity. Creative endeavors. Okay? Creating products, creating courses, creating something that you can sell over and over and over and over and over again on repeat. For some of you, I'm hearing books, your authors, creating things that you can sell over and over and over and over again on repeat until the end of time without putting in any more energy or any more effort. Take a second and imagine that. Journal on that. Pull out your journal and tap into the energy of my monthly expenses are taken care of through passive income. What would be happening in your world if your monthly expenses were taken care of through passive income? No matter what happens, no matter what I do or don't do, my monthly expenses are being taken care of by passive income. What would be happening and how would you be feeling if your monthly expenses were being taken care of by your passive income? With the energy of rabbit and too much concern with sexual matters, this is something that's coming through. You could come from an experience where women made choices in romance that were based in attraction. Women chose the partners that they felt attracted to, which is not a crime. Of course, you should be attracted to your life partner, but women made choices in romance surrounded by who they were attracted to, who they wanted to sleep with, who they had ended up getting pregnant with. They were not making choices thinking about their financial future. They were not making choices thinking about their retirement. Your ancestors are coming through. They're saying, we want you to have an experience where no matter what, you are making money and you are taken care of. I'm hearing the term recession proof. No matter what happens, you do not have to worry about Social Security and whether or not it's going to exist when you retire. No matter what happens, you are taken care of. No matter what happens, there is money and there is abundance. Now they're talking about growing and expanding your money. They're saying the term diverse portfolio. So I feel that you are being called to invest in multiple different things, like some of you have been feeling called to look into real estate, feeling called to look into buying your first home or buying another home. They're saying trust your intuition and trust that feeling within you. That is a great thing to start looking into. That is a great thing to start moving towards. You do not have to have the full picture right here and right now of what everything is going to look like and how it's going to play out. You don't need to know everything. All you need is a clear intention. A clear intention that I'm ready to buy my first home. A clear intention that I'm ready to invest at least $1,000 every single month. A clear intention that I'm ready to invest $200 every single month. A clear intention that I'm ready to invest $20 a month. It literally does not matter what the amount is. Get used to putting that money away for yourself. Get used to allowing your money to grow and expand and work for you in your favor. They're saying for those of you that keep dipping into your savings, stop self-sabotaging yourself and challenge your mind to think and expect differently. When you don't know where the money is going to come from, instead of saying, let me dip into my savings, what you need to do is pull out that journal and get tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the energy of the money coming in. You need to adjust and normalize to having money in the savings and money in the investments that don't get touched, that grow and expand and collect interest, and trusting money to show up for you. This is your sign to start working on your relationship with money if you have not already begun doing that. Working on your relationship with money where you trust money to come in. I don't have to dip into my savings. I trust money to continue to flow to me. Comment that down below. I don't have to dip into my savings. I trust money to continue to flow to me. Let's see what else is coming through. Let's grab from a different deck. Ancestors coming through for my collective. You guys got to let me know if this is resonating with you. Oh my God. First card out. We have defend to the end, the worthwhile. Defend to the end, the worthwhile is exactly what it says. They're saying your wealth journey, your journey to wealth is worthwhile. It is worth your commitment. It is worth you showing up for yourself. It is worth you having a daily money mindset practice. Do you have a daily money mindset practice? If you don't, I highly suggest that you get into the Living in the End mindset mastery course. I'm changing things up in my business. I don't remember what I changed the title of that to, if I changed it at all. I'll have it linked in the description. But in that, there's a workshop and a journal, and basically you can answer those questions around money every single day to repair your relationship with money. Regardless of what you do, you need to develop a daily mindset practice. That means at the very least, you need to be uncovering your unsupportive beliefs about money, debunking those unsupportive beliefs about money, and telling a new story about who you are, what you get to have, and what you now choose to expect and experience financially every single day. You got to get on your Zoom every day at 10. I'm not just talking out of the side of my neck. A couple of years ago, I didn't have any bank accounts because I had absolutely no fucking money. In 2023, I got so serious and so committed with my money and my money mindset, and I was journaling every single fucking day from 2023 throughout 2024. And that is the reason why I now make money in my sleep. That is the reason why I now make money with more ease than ever before. Because every single day I check in with money. Every single day I'm connecting with money. Every single day I'm tapping into the energy of being supported by money. That means I'm imagining myself being supported by money. I'm imagining myself being taken care of by money. I'm imagining money showing up for me. They're saying your journey to wealth is your destiny. It is something that must be fought for. Okay? And for those of you who are fighting for this wealth by working hard, wrong. Sorry, that's the best way that I can put it. Wrong. It doesn't work. It's not sustainable. Because you're a human being and your energy, your physical energy, your mental energy is a limited resource. There's only 24 hours in a single day. You're not going to be able to work in the same way that you're working now when you're 60, 70, 80, 90 years old. You need to start working smarter financially instead of working harder. If you need to listen to a podcast, go listen to a podcast. I don't listen to the podcast often, but I read her book and I really liked it. It's her first 100K. So you can look into that. watch different videos, listen to different podcasts, read books, listen to audiobooks, do whatever the hell you need to do to get tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the energy of wealth, the energy of abundance. You need to do that every single day. And the more that you tap into the energy of wealth and abundance and money being there for you, money showing up for you, the more that you will receive ideas and receive inspirations of, ooh, I can create something like this. Ooh, I can create a business like this. Ooh, I can create a sales funnel like this, okay? One of the last things that's coming through for those of you who are my creatives, some of you are creative. You're starting to get into creativity. You're starting to build out your business, or you have the dream to own a business, a dream to own your own practice. They're saying you need to get into that. You need to get serious about that. You need to respect yourself. That's what it comes down to. Do you respect yourself? Do you respect your dream? Do you respect your future? Because there's nobody else that's going to do it for you. They didn't do it for your grandma. They didn't do it for your great grandma. They didn't do it for your great great grandma. And if you're like me, then your great great grandma or your great 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 grandma might have been an enslaved woman, so they damn sure didn't do it for her. Nobody is going to come and save you and grow you and expand you and create safety and security for you financially. Nobody is going to come and do that for you. This is your job. This is your job to step into that position of leadership in your mind and take yourself to the next level. That is the message that is coming through so strongly and so powerfully from your ancestors. Not just any ancestors, the women of your family line. You are powerfully called to be the generational wealth builder of your family line, and you are being powerfully called to create financial safety, security, and support for yourself as a woman and all of the women who are coming after you in your family line. So that way, when you hit that retirement age, you're not going, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't have a plan to pay off my house. I don't have any property. I can't take care of things. If something goes wrong in my home, I don't have the money to handle it. You're not having that experience because you prepared. All right? This is a conversation about how much do you love you right now? How much are you willing to fight for you right now? And the first thing you can do, regardless of what's happening in your bank account, because you might be thinking, Nath Hughes, I don't have the $200,000, $2,000, $5,000, whatever to invest every single month right now. You don't have to have the money to invest right now, but you do have to have the commitment to busting out that journal every single day. Abso-fucking-lutely. Get out that physical journal. I like to put pen to paper. If you're like, I don't have a journal, I can't afford a journal right now, pull out the Notes app on your phone and tip, tip, tip on hardwood floors. 10, 10, 10s across the board. Give me face, 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 face. Yeah, your face card never declines. My God. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Make that bummy heat it. Make the pretty girl talk that shitty. Whiskey till I'm tipsy. Glitter on my kitty. Cool it down, down, down. My pretty. Bad, bad bitch. You make the bad bitch glitchy. Fine, fine, for fine, for fine, fine, fine. Liberated. Living like we ain't got time. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, I'm sorry. We don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have time. I'm sorry. Beyonce break. 2.5. Sometimes you need 2.5 for a Beyonce break, but that's not the point. We have a couple more cards that we're going to pull, and then we're going to close this out. I'm going to do an extended reading, tapping into the energy of creating passive income, and I'm going to make sure that you've got some great journal prompts in that extended reading so that you can start taking action right here and right now to start creating and allowing that money to flow in. Some of you already have the passive income streams set up. You just need a little bit more help and support, tapping into that energy and directing your mind in a supportive way each day. I'm going to be giving you that in the extended reading. You can buy the extended reading separately, or you can join my new membership. So just check those links in the description. Yes, I am offering a membership right now. It's only going to be for 3 months. You can cancel at any time, but right now I'm only offering it for 3 months just because sometimes I get bored. So I'm committing to doing extended readings for y'all at least once a week over the next 3 months. If you want access to all of the extendeds, then you can join my new membership. And you can either stay for the full 3 months or you can cancel at any time. Okay. We got the wolf. Oh my God, I love this energy. Okay, so we got the wolf, and immediately I'm hearing lone wolf, but then also wolves travel in packs. This is interesting. And now they're showing me, okay, we're going to have to take a little journey here. They're showing me how sometimes wolves will go. Is it wolves that do this? I think so, girl. Whatever. Let's just see where we go with it. And we got the lion at the bottom of the deck. We'll talk more about that in a second. Okay, so sometimes wolves, they will, I think it's wolves, it doesn't matter. One of them will go away from the pack, and then they will try to like get prey to like, they will try to like lure the prey by giving one of them, and then the pack will come and ambush all of the prey or something like that. And I kind of feel like that's you, like getting to the bag, okay? And I'm hearing that song, I've been getting to the money. Everybody mad. I think I'm getting too much money. Everybody mad. Yeah. And I'm hearing the Beyonce remix because, of course, I only know the song because of when Beyonce performed it on tour. Anyway, you can go listen to that song, the Beyonce remix. She did it at her homecoming tour, I believe. Just Google Beyonce getting to the money. Everybody mad, okay? Beyonce, everybody mad, and you can find the song. I love the song. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that you need to step up, and you need to realize and you need to recognize that you are not just getting to the bag for you. Like, yes, it's for you. Yes, it's so that you can take a fucking vacation and you can relax and you can be taken care of and you don't have to work yourself to the fucking bone. Think about it. If your ancestors were enslaved people, if your ancestors were marginalized people, if your ancestors, whether it was your mama, your father, your grandma, your grandpa, if your ancestors were people who had to work all day, every day, who had to work themselves to death, and they were not paid a living wage. Look at yourself right now. Look at the life experience that you're having. Look at the money that you're making compared to the hours that you're working. Look at the lifestyle that you are living and ask yourself the question, am I living out the cycle? Am I living out the financial work cycle that my ancestors who came before me lived? We want you to have an experience where you are able to take time off. You are able to go to the Bora Boras. You are able to go to the Fijis. You are able to go to the Balis. You are able to go to the Brazils. You are able to go on vacation, completely shut that fucking laptop off, get tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the energy of the waves and the volcanoes of Costa Rica. We want you to be in a position where you are able to go completely relax, completely unwind, not, oh, I can be anywhere in the world and I can work remotely. That's fine, and that is an element of freedom. And if that's a part of your goal, great, but that's not our desire for you. Our desire is rest and relaxation that doesn't come with financial punishment. Rest and relaxation where while you're getting that rest and you're getting that replenishment, your money is still being replenished. Your money is still growing and expanding. Your money is still coming in. For those of you that are in business, this is about growing and expanding that business so that you can have employees, or so that you can build out that team, so that you can be on vacation and there's people still answering the emails, right? This is about tapping into next level support. And I'm going to end this here. We're going to talk more about this. Next level support, next level money making. I'm going to make sure you guys get lots and lots of journal prompts in the extended reading that I'm about to go into now. So if you want access to this extended reading and you want all of the other exclusive extendeds that are coming throughout the week and you want early access to these collective readings, go ahead and check out my newest membership by clicking the link in the description. Of course, if you want to just buy the solo extended reading to this video, you can do that. It will be linked in the description box as well. I love you so much. Even if you're just here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you in the next video.